Hey, has this ever happened to you where you go to the doctor's office and they ask you like a simple question about your medication or your treatment or like does your mother have cholesterol, and you're like stumped? You just don't know. You can't for the life of you remember. Well, if that has happened to you, stay tuned. I'm gonna talk about how to keep your own medical information. And yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. So welcome, I'm c.a.n.t, and I help chronically ill women like you live your best life ever. I teach how to manage your time and crush your goal while coping with your system. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, please like this video and share it with your friends. You never know when a Spoonie lady boss is in need of some help. So let's get started. Um, so having a chronic illness also means that we have multiple doctor's appointments. And each time we go to a new doctor, they ask us a bunch of questions about our past, our treatment, what worked, what didn't. Did we try this medication, that medication? When did it work? Didn't it work? Why it didn't work? What were our side effects? And on and on and on. And if you're anything like me, I can't remember what I did last week. So talking about a medication I took like 3 years ago, I just don't remember. I used to be pretty good about keeping my files up to date, but in the last few years that has gone to the side. For a while I was just too sick. I felt I was too sick to keep up, but now I want to get back on that, and that's why I'm doing this video now. I'm going to talk about the 3 essential forms that you need to start filling out to keep your information, your medical information yourself, right? So the first form is like the pre-visit to the doctor's form. And on it you have like the doctor's name, the questions you have for the doctor, your symptoms, the answer or your notes during the appointment, and then the special instruction you might have had. And if a follow-up is necessary, then the date and time of that follow-up. I would also put on there if a new medication or treatment was prescribed, what it is, why you've had it, and what is the expected outcome. And that leads right into the next form, right? So if the doctor prescribed a new medication, new treatment, that leads to the next form, which is the new medication, new treatment form. So on there you would have the name of the medication, the description, the dosage, the frequency and the time, and the doctor's name, the start date or the end date, because I would put on there if a medication is ended, and also the reason why it was either started or ended. And now the next thing I would keep would be side effects if there were any, and a space to put whatever notes you want to put next to that medication or treatment. And finally, the third form I would keep is the test result. So I would put the name of the test, then the description, what it is, the date it was taken, either by whom or where it was taken, and then I would put the expected result and the result you actually had, so that we can see if you're getting better or closer to the result expected or not. And I would put any follow-up questions or details that you want to put there. So if, let's say it's a vitamin D that you're checking, if it's still not in the range that is acceptable and you want to talk about that to your doctor, I would put it there. And that leads right back to the pre-appointment form, because if you want to talk to the doctor, then you would put that in your question on the pre-appointment form. So there are a ton of medical forms that could be kept. There's a ton of ways to keep records of what's going on. Some people just use a diary and write chronologically what happened. I prefer to have things more separate so that I can get an overview quickly of what's going on. And if you have multiple doctors, it's kind of easier to separate them. You might want to take just one book for each doctor. And sorry, I will start doing those right away, as same as you are if you want to, because on my website I'm going to have those files I talked about ready to download. So if you want to see those files, you can go to my website, which is www.spoonieLadyBoss.com/medical forms. And I will put the link in the comment anyway, so that you can go there and download this file if you feel like you need them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. Let me know if you've watched this video up until now. And that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow at 12:15. And until then, stay strong, stay fierce, and live your best life ever. I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.